Geldi bizimki, bak bak bak. Yaşlı adamla buluş. Silah çıkaramıyoruz herhalde, burada ufak bir görüşme olacak gibi. Sanki burada şey var gibi, FBI var gibi ha. Derin devlet var gibi şu an.
The old man is
Ha,
waiting for you upstairs.
OCP ekibiymiş.
This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Şuna bak arkadaş, illa merdivenleri çıkaracaklar ya.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't jump it.
Parayı gösteriyor.
The old man's waiting. So, it's
Eyvallah
true what they
kardeş.
say. You do have some kind of defect.
Ne kusuru? Bizde kusur falan yok. Siz kendinize bakın. Şuralarda bakıyorum ki yani belki işte kutu mutu, OCP kutusu falan oluyor ya, içinden şey falan çıkıyor, item falan. Evet, girdik bakalım.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
Old man ha?
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
OCP'nin tepesindeki
You have
adam bu
to
mu yoksa ya?
excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Yo, doğru doğru. Ne hayali canım? Aşk olsun.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be
Deltas'ın
replaced
inşaatı.
with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Yani işimizde başarılı olmamızı da sağlıyor tabii, artı bir şey. Mermi falan geçirmiyor da. Ya çok da şey yapmıyoruz, bunun üstünde durmuyoruz yani, aynen.
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me,
Doktor
how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Doktor Blanche dedi, bu bizim şey mi? Gözlüklü hacker, nerd bir tip var ya. Odur herhalde. O psikolog değildir sanırım, değil mi? Bizi 2 saat şeye çeken, terapi yapmaya çalışan. Tamam, o yani Blanche'ın hani bizim üstümüzde böyle parça geliştirmesi yapan kişi olduğunu düşünerek performansımı arttırıyorlar diyelim.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
Am I
That
fucking
is
right?
correct.
Evet.
Now we've reached an understanding.
Polis OCP niyetlerinden endişe duyuyor. Lewis'in aynen. Ortağımız Lewis değil mi? Öyle okunuyordu herhalde. Ona şey yapalım ya. Onu söyleyelim. Gereken her türlü şey
My
yapsınlar.
partner has been severely
Aynen.
wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, You brought a lot of hope into this old man's
Tabii ya.
heart.
Aşıladık tabii.
Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders.
Ne yapacağız? Bir sokaklara
Take
dönüş.
care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Sanırım arabaya atlayıp gideceğiz gibi.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Ha, biz arabayla gelmemişiz buraya ya. Tamam, böyle gideceğiz. Soru turşuları ne ya? Ulan yapay zeka çok saçma çeviriyor bazen. Biz bu arada yetenekler tamam, böyle bir dursun şu yetenekler. Bak kaç var bizde yetenek puanı? 7 mi? Değil mi? Şu 7 herhalde. Şimdi dövüş diyor. Bonus silah hasarı. Zırha vermişiz, şuna vermişiz. Tamam, bir dakika. Canlılık. Dörde çıkarmışız. Bu ne yapıyordu? 110 çift değiştirici bonusu. Şuna salla odak. Kritik hasarınızı ilk katına çıkarır. Tabii şuraya gelirsek. Tarama. Görüş açısı. ROBOCOP Vision. Görüntüler düşman anında işaretler. Kesinti. Psikoloji. Psikoloji. Bir tane buna verelim. Aynen 7'ymiş. Dövüşe verelim. Yakındaki düşmanlar kısa süreden sersemletir. Tamam, şuna da ver. Zırh. Alınan hasar kısa süreden %80 azaltır. Oo, güzel. 3 kaldı. Aynen şuraya kadar bizi getirelim. Şu çatlamaya getirelim. Bak, şifreyi bilmeden herhangi bir kasayı açmanızı sağlar diyor. Bu önemli abi. Şunlara şöyle bir verelim biz. Tamam, şunu yaparız. Geri kalanı diğer şeylere veririz artık. Bunun ilerisine gerek yok.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name,
Kameraman
please?
burada.
Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Evet, efekanın ilk saha eğitimi.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
Evet, kapattı ya, hiç sorma.
Delta City.
Oh, it's getting so cold. Luckily,
Bu bizim muhbir işte. Bize her türlü şeyde,
Greetings.
sokak işlerinde falan
Waiting
şey
for the
yapacak.
movie
Yardımcı olacak
screen.
adam.
just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer. Now,
Doğru.
would
Aynen
I?
öyle güzel kardeşim.
Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind
Oraya
the
gideceğiz
muscle.
herhalde. Nehir
Best
kıyısına.
bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby...
İlk önce tamirci. Tamam,
Thank you.
kaydedebiliriz.
You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a... So what do you say?
Tamam hadi.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Bize o kadar bilgi
Yeah, it'll
veriyorsun. Biz
solve all
de
my problems.
senin
Let's go.
isteklerini yapalım. Hadi bakalım.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title
İki
has
şey var.
some
Şurası herhalde
biblical
ana
reference in
görev.
it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Şu da herhalde bizim kurşunun şeyi. Şuraya bir gidelim bakalım. Kaseti alabilirsek onu veririz, şeye geçeriz. Yo, burası şeymiş, tamirci. Evet, şuna bir konuşalım. Biraz yalnız bazı şeylerde diyalogları fazla tutmuşlar
Sorry,
ya.
officer, but I got no one to help since my best mechanic got slaughtered.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn, I need to get that car down. Can you help me out with this? It's new and
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Bakalım neymiş sorun. Şey var. Aküm ne? Yo, ne o?
Spark plugs are
Buji.
not the main culprit. There is no
Bir şey
power.
var. Motor.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Değil mi? Bir tane daha varmış lan. Arkadaş bu ne kadar yavaş hareket ediyor. Bunun ayarı yok mu ya? Kolum ağrıdı lan. Oynanış. Kontroller. Fare hassasiyeti. Ay yok. Bunu bir 5'e çekelim bakalım. Oha dur. Yok yine şey. Burada bir şey var.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Bir soru işareti daha lazım. Şey yok. Allah Allah. Diğeri nerede ya? Burada mı bir şey var diyeceğim de bununla da bir alakası olmaz ki buranın. İlginç. Şeyi bulamadık. Bak şurada böyle daha farklı bir ses çıkıyor bak. Burada ya şurada olması lazım da. Hah. Lan şaka gibi ya.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
Bilir o bilir.
It started. We're on the money.
I am best at catching criminals.
You said earlier you were looking for
A
something.
biker. Have you repaired...
As a matter of fact, I did. This big chunky guy showed up.
Kel kafa,
Bald
büyük
head,
kulaklar ve
big
dikenli
ears.
sakal,
It
aynen.
wasn't really warm and cut.
Do you know the whereabouts of...
I don't. But he asked me to spray a mean-looking bird on.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo design. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Thank you for the information.
Dövme salonuna geçiyoruz. Her şeyi de söyleme be robotçum ya. Aradan yok. Burada yol yok. Bir dövmeciyi sorgulayalım bakalım. Var diye bir tane keltoş. Kaçtı sonra motorcu. Ne kadar pis bir şehir lan bu Detroit böyle. Şeyde de öyleydi ha. Bu Robocop'un ilk hani 90'lı yıllardaki filmde de böyleydi. Kardeşim sonra dur. İşimiz gücümüz var şimdi ya. Her gören bir şey istiyor ya.
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself, but I think he took things too literally.
Buraya park edilmez yavrum. Buna ceza yazalım. Al sana ceza. Bunlar da güzel düşünmüştür.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here...
A tattoo, then.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey, man, no pressure. Anyway, if you're not here for ink...
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told
Bunu
you
biraz
that,
daha
but it's a
tehdit
load
etmek
of
gerekecek.
bull.
Bu bize
Are you
bilgi
denying
vermeyecek gibi.
making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Dövme salonunu araştır. Araştıralım bakalım.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my
Motorcu gözü
customers to confuse
motosiklet
my
anahtarları.
parlor for an auto shop.
Saklama kabı. Durumla ilgisi yok. Burada bir şeyler var. Dışarıda acayip fırtına var ha.
I found
akrabalar.
evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
Eşek oraya yazmışsın bir de masaya bırakmışsın
I'm not
yazdığın
telling you
şeyi.
nothing,
Salak bir de
cop.
ilgim yok diyor.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on him.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the
Helikopter
plate
diye
number on that
çevirmiş ya
photo.
chopper'ı.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections
Fotoğrafı
bouncing off
tarayın.
your armor.
Hangi fotoğraf? Plaka numarası alındı. Doğru bisiklete bulun diyor. Tamam gidelim.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Lan arkadaş.
Come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with some. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important?
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me,
Kim bu belediye başkanı
I have
mı?
always valued team play. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
Ondan uzak duruyoruz abi aynen.
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics, you should choose what you want to rep. Only one of these paths. You say you value team play. Together, let's form
bu da
a
bizi
team
kendi
for
tarafına
the good of
çekmek
the
istiyor ha.
city. We
Şey
have
için.
a common
Bizi
goal.
yanına alacak, istediği gibi at
Together,
koşturacak
you'll have to
şerefsiz.
forgive me. We're already now. Think about what we've discussed.
Tamam hadi sen toplantına git. Desteklemedim ben onu ya. Vay arkadaş neyse. Bisiklete bir bulalım bakalım.
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Adliyeye saldırı.
The tracker says you were near the
İksa
apartment
eğitimi,
of that domestic terrorist we
nazik
talked
onu
about.
yerli terörist.
Your
Oğlum bu ne
memory
bir
is
sürü şey var
probably
burada.
glitchy, so I figured I'd send
Şuna
you
bir
a
bakalım
friendly
neymiş.
reminder. Check the place out. How do you guys?
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, they took hostages and are now demanding both the 6,000 SUX.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too...
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first class...
Saldırı. Bir girelim bakalım. Şuraya neleri bir kurtaralım. Girebiliyoruz değil mi? Aynen. Acayip fırtına var dışarıda ya. Silahımız da aldık. Yine pompalı mı gelmiş? Allah kahretmesin. Neymiş be kardeşim pompalı ya.
Let's get him, boys!
Heh, sen de dur bakayım. Şu G tuşu kalkan açıyor bu arada. Şu C'yi denemek istiyorum. C'yi denemedim. Ne sıkıyor bana? Şuradan mı gireceğiz?
Another minute and I'll start shooting their heads off. They don't meet our demands soon. Who?
İkartı gerekli diyor ya.
The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody can understand what you mean. We don't make our demands.
Bir yerden kart bulmamız lazım. Karşıya da bakalım. Versene bana be. Mart bir şey var mı burada? Ya da şu yakın mesafe burada bir pompalı alalım ya, dur. Bunları bir pataklayalım. Mahkeme salonunun kilidi açık. Tamam. Heh, şurası. Yo, hala kart gerek diyor. Dur. Bir yerin kilidini açtık ama biz zaten şuradan girdik, değil mi? Yok, buraya girmiyor. Burada bir şey varmış bak. Şimdi o tarafı gösteriyor. Dur, şu ne? Burada bir şey mi var ya? Niye burayı gösteriyor bu? Buradan girdik, aşağıya atladık. Şurası aşağıya gidiyor. Dur. Burası açılmıyor. Burası da açılmıyor. Şurası açılabiliyor mu artık ya? Yok abi, kart gerekli diyor. Allah Allah. Mahkeme salonu neredeymiş ya? Gerçi evet, o bizim çıktığımız yer mahkeme salonu şurası. Değil mi? Burada bir şey mi bulacağız biz? Oyun bug'a mı girdi acaba ya? Dur bakayım, başka bir şey falan var ki acaba burada? Şu klavyeye bir bakacağım bir dakika, klavye tuşlarına. Gece görüşü. Şok dalgası, ağır çekim. Yetenek kalkanı, etkileşime gir. Güzel, ateş modu mu? içinden bir şey var. Bu masada bir şey var herhalde ama çözemedim ya. Erişim kartını bulun diyor. Liste bitti. Vallahi anlamadım lan. Erişim kartı diyor ama lan buradaymış ya. Kimlik kartı diyor ama bu. Ama bize erişim kartı lazım. Aynı şey değil herhalde ikisi. Dur bakayım bir deneyelim. Burada yer varmış bak, biz buraya geçmişiz mal gibi ya. Hiç görmemişiz ha. Burada açılmıyor. Gerçi açılmıyormuş buralar. Ulan nereden girdik bu göreve arkadaş ya? Cık. Biz şeyden gidecektik ya, kendi görevimizden. Nerede bu kart? Vallahi delireceğim ya. Burada bir şey yok. Bu şerefsizlerin üstünden düşmüş olmasın kart? Cesetler de yok olmuş. Buralar da açılmıyor. Ay ben sizin yapacağınız görevin var ya. Yok arkadaşım, vallahi yok ya kart mart. Bug'a mı girdi acaba ya? Vallahi oyun bug'a girmiş olabilir. Ben bir çıkıp tekrar şey yapacağım ya. Şu kontrol arkasından bir başlatalım. Yok abi, bir sıkıntı var yani belli. Ya buraya mı attın lan?
ROBOCOP is here!
Tüm rehineleri bulun ve kurtarın. Bak şimdi burada bir şey yok, gördün mü? Bug'a girmiş herhalde. Bak şey çıkmıyor, şimdi değişti görev. Ben şuradan kendimi bir şarj edeyim, bir dakika. Etmiş mi? Coalition kart istiyor arkadaş. Harbi şaka gibi ya. Vallahi yok ya. Görevler bir sıkıntı var ya. Yok, burayı gösteriyor ama ya bizim gözümüzden bir şey kaçıyor. Çok basit bir şey. Yok abi. Ben anlamadım bu işi.
Another minute and I'll start shooting heads off. They don't meet our demands soon.
Who? Hostages? The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody can understand what you mean. You don't make our demands clear enough. They're probably thinking, why do we need an SUX if we want a plane too?
Listen and shut up.
Where is that?
Oh. Yok arkadaşlar. Bu şeyde bir sıkıntı var. Büyük ihtimal bir sıkıntı var yani. Artık bir şey yapacağım. İnternetten bakacağım. Ona göre ilerleyeceğim. Tamam, şimdi oldu. Oyunla alakalı bir bak. Yani birkaç defa denemeden sonra bakın şimdi şu masada gözüküyor, bakın gördünüz mü kimlik kartını, giriş kartı. Oyunun buglarından biri. Birkaç defa deniyorsunuz. Eğer hani oynayıp da bunu görüp de hani bu kimlik kartını alamayan varsa bu şekilde oluyor. Yani bu bölümü, bu görevi birkaç defa böyle başlatmak lazım. Tamam, şimdi şuraya bir kapısı açık, kapısı kilit. Ha, şuraya gireceğiz, pardon, tamam. Hadi bakayım. Şimdi. Şimdi bu kadar. Hadi iyisiniz ha. Hadi bakalım, bitti.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here.
Çıkabiliriz artık.
He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the third time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
İyi, burayı bitirdik.
Hey, Robo. You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Hadi bakalım, şimdi artık şeyin peşine düşelim. Sağ eğitimi. Daha bak, haritada mesela birçok şey var. Görev gözüküyor ama siz şöyle bir gidelim bakalım. 23 metre diyor.
I hate the day shift.
Ben de istemem. Burada bir şey var. Bizim bu Washington değil mi ya buradaki bizim?
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear?
Ya arkadaş.
Service pistol?
Polis olmuş yani. Polis olmadan önce bu eğitimler almıyor mu bunlar ya?
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job.
Saçma olmuş bu. Bu nasıl polis olmuş o zaman? Biz polis olduktan sonra mı eğitiyoruz bunu?
Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please, I need your help.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
Geliyorum teyzem.
Officer needs to be confident.
Geliyorum canım.
Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure... Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manuals, so if you don't... Ma'am, could you please...
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can... I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs.
Is it okay for us to investigate?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity.
İyi aşağı doğru gidelim bakalım şeye doğru.
The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Bodrum'a doğru.
So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Hala eşleşme yok. Bizde gece görüşü var kardeş. Bizim el fenerli işimiz olmaz. O da yok. Bunu bir kır lan.
Clear.
Buraya nasıl gireceğiz ya? Bunu kıramıyor muyuz biz? Lan clear da. Hiç eşleşme bulamadık.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Evet yap.
Go
Aynen.
ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Bunda da yok.
What was that?
Bakacağız. Ne olduğunu göreceğiz.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail.
Bu da şey
This
yaptık.
time pace yourself. Do not get out of breath
İzi
during a
bulduk.
foot
Şimdi
pursuit.
şuraya geçeceğiz.
You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Ve
Is there
gelmiş.
a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something.
Bunun içine falan mı girdi lan yoksa?
I think it's coming from the piano.
Evet evet buraya girmiş bence o.
That cat must be hiding inside.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
Kaçtı.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Hadi aç bakalım kapıyı. Biz mi açalım?
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through the...
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Aç yavrum kapıyı. Oğlum böyle bodrum kat mı olur lan? Bu ne böyle ya?
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Hadi bakalım hadi. İsterim araştırın. Allah Allah. Aha. Silah sesi geldi lan. Birini taramışlar. Şu saldırı tüfeğini bana bir ver bakayım. Ağır kan kaybı. Yalnız kafatasının üst kısmı. Direkt ölmüş zaten aynen.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Salaklar sizi. Adam çakıyor yalnız.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir.
Geliyoruz yanında. Az daha dayan.
Nowhere to hide now.
Dayanabilirsin ya, sen bir polissin ya.
Fuck! He got me. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm.
Oldu.
I am here.
Vay eşek vay.
That was tense. I need a breather.
İyi lan, yine bayağı bir temizlemiş ha. Helal olsun sana.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Şu tarafa gideceğiz. Yerli terörist. Başka görev gözükmüyor alanda. Değil mi? Aynen. Yo. Öncelikli hedefler, ikinci hedefler. Şu ikinci hedefmiş. Biz şuraya gideceğiz ya. Buraya bir girelim. Şu motor olamaz. Değil mi? Heh. Evet bu. Vallahi bu. Hadi bakalım, güzel bir atışma daha yaşayacağız gibi.
Still no joy with the broadcast.
Aa, bizim elemanı yakalamışlar.
Be quiet, you moron. Yes, we'll get it working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. Who would I be kidding?
Shit, we've got company!
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
Salaklar size. Of. Aman Allah.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract things from
Ha doğru, bu morgdan cesetleri bunlar çalıyordu işte. Hani beyni hasar görmemiş olan cesetler alıyorlardı.
He would never say.
Where is he?
When? Now? He's always.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Konumu aldık. Spike'ı dışarı çıkar.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continue
Gel
pursuit.
Hadi yine iyisin lan. Kurtuldun. Yaşıyor değil mi? Ölmedi herhalde. İdareye git. Tamam, biz ana görevden devam edeceğiz. Tamam, bunları salla. Bunlar yan görevler. Bir de bunlar çıktı bak. İlk başta bu oyunun ilk başında da şey vardı ya. Bu meşale kafalar işte. Ya şey neyse artık. Ha bak. Aynen. Bir televizyon binası basmışlardı ya, kanal binası.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Hadi bakalım. Oha, ne kadar uzun mesafeden vuruyor lan bu. Bunu bir alayım. Kötü çarptılar. Evet, kafa gitti bizim.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Oğlum bu nasıl bir şeye düştük biz lan? Bitmek bilmeyen bir otoparktayız şu an. Aha. Bunlar buradan çarptı. Şöyle gideceğiz.
Dad? Are you coming? scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Umut olabilir. Bir şey yokmuş. Aa, var hakikaten lan. Ama boş. Bak, bunlardan bazıları gerçek olabilir ha.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Ve bir çıkalım.
Over here, Murphy. Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Boşuna buraya mı girdik biz?
Hi, you've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Okay. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop. Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
Lan arkadaş.
You're something that should
Nasıl bir şeyin içine düştük biz ya? Bak, aynı şeyler şu an Alan Wake'de oynuyorum sanki ya.
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge. It's the crap that is stuck to our ship. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Nasıl lan?
You're not one of us.
You feel that too, don't you?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Ha, bu biz önceki şeyimiz. Robot olmadan önceki hayatımız herhalde.
Do you like it? The mug.
Ya,
Dad,
en
can you
klas
fix it?
ha.
I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Ayrılalım bakalım da bu kendimize... Aa, gelmedik. Bak nereye geldik biz yine ya?
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me! No!
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house.
Kafa sağlam gitti yalnız ha. Araba bir çaktı bizi anasını satayım.
For sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy
Harbi şu an Alan Wake oynuyoruz ya sanki.
destroy
Bu kadar da olmaz ya.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lois gave it to me. Lois is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not.
Ulan madem Alex Murphy bu, bak bunun dudaklarıyla, dudak yapısıyla bizimkinin benziyor mu? Hiç alakası yok. Bari yani şu an bu zaten bizim oynadığımız karakter bu Alex Murphy yani.
So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lois knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But Lois, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back my...
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up for God's sake.
Ha, bizim bak şey gelmiş. Muhabir.
That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
İyi.
Hands behind your back.
İş şerefsizi yakaladık şu an. Hem de büyük, üstlerde biri yani.
I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Despite his glitches, ROBOCOP was able to capture Antonowski. The malfunction has again been caught on camera by our own Samantha Ortiz. ROBOCOP's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding its status as a machine. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Bir de buna destek ol.
ROBOCOP has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant ROBOCOP the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote ROBOCOP.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on. Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Hadi konuşalım bakalım.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team. Is that the TV personality I keep seeing?
Hadi bize bir ayar çek ya. Bu Morgan'mış lan. Bu değilmiş ya.
I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Lunch şey herhalde
supposed to
ya.
put us at ease, Morgan?
Vallahi çoğu yan görev yapmadık kardeşim de. Kaç alırız bilemem artık. Ne almışız? İyi, kötü değil.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly
Aynen
be
buymuş
front
lan.
page
Blanche
news.
buymuş işte ya.
Not only that, your situation has
Bir
become
de bize
a
dedik
topic
ki
of
evet
public.
bununla konuşmalar bizim
I imagine that
performansımızı
could take a toll
arttırıyor
on
dedik.
anyone. How are you dealing with other people
Şaka gibi
trying
ya.
to determine your...
It is no one else.
Understandable, but the status of a human would make you an auto. Being given human rights would let you fully take.
Yes, I deserve it.
And why?
I am.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very... Many people might have seen some of your... But I have the whole report on the only other time you've... That's when your partner was wounded. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is...
I know how close she... Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, but this wasn't the case with the other glitches.
No, they triggered...
That's what I suspected.
Geçmişin bozuk vizyonları evet.
Corrupted vision.
I think your usual glitch... We have to... Those latter ones are the real problem. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable...
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Tamam canım bir dakika şimdi dur. Buraya bir gidelim.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked.
Ben nereden
I've got a
iniyorduk
degree in
aşağıya?
robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere.
Yine atmışlar
What
içeri.
did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I...
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly... We should...
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble?
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP.
OCP'den biri için aynen. Tabii. OCP'den biri de var bu iş içinde ama daha o belli değil.
Looking to avenge your partner. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Bir de partner olduk arkadaş, görüyor musun?
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously?
Need a hand, rookie?
Actually, I do.
Murphy, in
Still
my
not used
office.
to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a
when?
lot of people's faces,
When you get
but
shot
we
the
still
second
have
time.
one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
La Becker da çıkabilir.
It has to be.
Then you won't like what I've got to... Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to...
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel...
I cannot read him.
Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker... I'm skep first Becker, then Washington. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche is...
She is...
Good. That's...
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing.
Tamam, bölgeyi
Officer
terk ediyoruz.
Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Tamam, siz konuşun. Şuradan gideceğiz. Arabayla yola çıkalım. Yeni yere gidelim. Burada kapatabiliriz. Memorial Hospital. Bu herhalde Lewis'in yattığı yer burası. Aynen. Evet. Tamam. Burayı kaydetti. Burada bırakabiliriz. Bak.
Did you watch the game
Nerede?
yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because...
Buradan gideceğiz, evet.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Eyvallah canım. Giriyorum içeri.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit,
Konuda
I sleep
ortaklar
better
yalnız
knowing
kalabildim.
that you got that best. But what about you? How?
I still see things.
Aynen, bir düzelemedi bizimkinin kafası
Ever
ya.
since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such. I just know how it affects me. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why didn't he kill you
Var
when he
işte,
got
bir
a
planları
chance?
var.
That is
Onu
what I
açığa
intend
çıkaracağız
to
zaten.
find out.
Right. Is it
Evet,
true that
o
he's
OCP'den de
working
biri var
with
ama
someone
kim
from
işte
OCP?
bilmiyoruz. Lan acaba o
That is what he claims.
hani korumalarla beraber bir binaya,
We should just lock him up already.
korumalar var diye binaya falan girmiştik. O adam olmasın ya. Baker.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old
Ha,
man
yaşlı adam,
ended up
yaşlı
in this
adam.
hospital
Aa,
after his
o
heart
kalp krizi
attack.
geçirmiş bir de.
I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk. Anyway, I think
I look forward.
Hadi bakalım. VIP kanadına gidin.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights.
Ya şöyle bir açın bakalım yolu.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat.
Buna bak, hastane değil sanki şato anasını satayım ya. İşte paranın gücü arkadaşlar. Bunu bilin. Bu hayat böyle.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so
Ne Michael lan?
Do not worry, you are...
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. But you came back. Tell me, how was it?
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes.
You can't be. I believe that.
Çok uzun tutmuşsunuz konuşmaları. Çok.
Unfortunately.
Yani
I have not completed all I set out to do.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize. That's better. I can always count on you.
evet, bana güven canım. Ama nedense ben sana pek güvenemedim hala da. Dur bakalım.
The helicopter is on its way.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals so nothing happened.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Ne diyor bu ya?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of a brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy
Bak şimdi bu doğru bak.
VIP
Söylediği
wing
doğru
of the
hakikaten ha.
hospital all to himself. This is what...
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk
Ay
about
eşşoğlu
the
eşek.
people.
Sen de kalmışsın VIP
RoboCop, please
bölümünde.
stop this madness. Make a statement. That...
A hospital is not an appropriate...
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Coop.
Gelmiş hastaneye siyaset yapıyor eşşoğlu eşek.
We should find him a
Şık
cozy,
abi.
secluded, preferably.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, ROBOCOP, meet the future of law enforcement.
Yine robot mu çıkacak lan? Eyvah eyvah. Ne yapacağız?
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
ROBOCOP, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Execution of justice. Satisfying criminal. Cleansing streets. Submit to authority. Enforcing peace. I am the police. Ceasefire. Restoring order. Discontinue the fight. Stop resisting arrest.
Pompalı bak işe yarar. Çok güzel. Bu ne? Ağır tabanca.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
ROBOCOP, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? But now, I wish he was here. That he could see your end.
Cleansing streets.
Gittik.
Raw delivery.
authority. Restoring order. I am the police. Ceasefire. Of justice. Discontinue the fight.
Bazen sektirmiyor, bazen sektiriyorsun. Bir garip ya.
Enforcing peace.
Başka var mı? Aa, şurada bir tane var.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
ROBOCOP, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them. So Becker continued to work
Balta
on the
falan da var
project
bak.
in secret.
Baltayla da alabiliriz ha.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you
Daha
that.
bitmedi mi ya?
You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
I am the police. Suppressing hostile activity. Restoring order. Discontinue the fight. Terminating aggression. Give up.
Sağlam tarıyor oradan. Vallahi canımız da bitti ha. Nasıl olacak bu iş? Vallahi öldü lan. O keşke şey alsaydım orada ya. Neydi o? C doğru.
Enforcing peace. Submit to authority. Restoring order. Surrender. Abide my jurisdiction.
şeylerinde de çok sıkıntı var ya.
Discontinue the fight.
Can var mı? Şurada var.
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Böyle olmam lazım.
Stop resisting arrest.
Bak, kasa var herhalde. Aynen. Daha gelecekler mi lan?
You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Tamam burada. Kasayı da bir açalım, inşallah can çıkar. Bir tane çıktı lan, şaka gibi ya. Neyse. Allah'tan bitti. Şu şerefsize bir yüzleşelim. Ne oldu? O kadar robot gönderdim. Ne oldu? Ha?
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop.
Bu ne lan?
And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave.
Bu yeni belediye başkanı değil mi?
Yes, I've been working on
Arkadaş var bunlarda bir ayak ya.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Bu kadar mı şimdi? Vay arkadaş. Yine elimize bir şey geçmedi tabii. Bakalım kaç puan alacağız. Azaltmışız bak. Neyse. Şu puanları da verelim artık. 5 tane puan
That
bitmiş.
should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy.
Bunu açacaktık. Tamam. Bunu hallettik. Şimdi şunlara verelim aynen. Diyor ki sigorta kutuları tüm sağlığınızı iyileştirir. Maksimum OCP kurtarma yük sayısını 5'e çıkar. Yani 5 tane şey taşıyabileceğiz o. İlaç var ya bize can veren. Tamam. Şunu da fulllemek lazım.
Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
Kartı alın mı?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just
That's all,
sit here and do
just-
nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift.
If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
Hemen.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking as hard as it is to believe Becker is not that guy.
Evet, vallahi öyle oldu
Yeah, but
gibi.
he's still a
Ya
prick.
daha tam hani %100 emin değiliz ama
But there's still a mole that we need to find.
köstebek
It's
var.
gotta be the rookie. I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a
Evet,
confession
şu
out.
Randall'ı bir sorguya çekmemiz
If I
lazım.
get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Tamam, bölgeyi terk edelim.
Hey Murphy.
Burada
That
4. bölümü
news lady's
bitirebiliriz.
in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Tamam, otizme.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Ha, konuşalım tatlım.
Are you here to attempt to humiliate me again?
That depends entirely on you. I've been sent here to conduct an interview with you. For some reason, people value your opinion when it comes...
No, thank you.
Roll the tape.
Hala bana
I'm
güvenmiyor.
here at Metro West conducting an interview with a machine... RoboCop. One of the more... Many believe that Delta City... Mayor Kuzak's other candidate... What are your thoughts?
I would focus on current.
So you agree with Mills that the current day... Thank you for clarifying your stance. We've got what we needed.
Hadi biz çıkalım artık şeyden. Abi ben John Mills falan da desteklemiyorum ama demek ki verdiğimiz o seçimler, kararlar bazı şeyleri şey yapıyor. Şuradan
I
gideceğiz.
saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already...
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes.
Buraya sigara içmeye mi iniyor bunlar? Evet, ayrılalım. Güzel, oyun kendini de kaydetti. Hapishaneye geldik. Burada var ya çoğu mahkum biz sokmuşuz içeri sokmuşuzdur ha. Tamam, burada bırakabiliriz artık, 5. bölümden devam ederiz.